Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 522 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are working towards the last bits of research we need, or the one last research actually, because we just finished Faster Than Light Theory D2, I think. Though that happened between episodes, because between episodes I have just been going around and making sure we have enough sulfuric wastewater. So exporting it from all of our outposts all over the map and bringing it here. And we do have enough at the moment. We do not have enough processing for it though, because we still have trains waiting for more sulfuric acid. So we are going to work on that. While also, of course, keeping an eye on the green modules here. We actually have all the green modules we need now. So we should stop all production of green modules. And then we should start worrying about making enough alien artifacts to finish our SpaceX modules we need to launch into space. So we need a bunch of these green shields to make a protection field for our space stuff. Yeah. So first we're just gonna focus on the sulfuric acid. Make sure that we can handle all of this wastewater and we can make enough sulfuric stuff. That is not there for any reason, I don't think. So maybe we should update these setups a little bit first. Put more speed modules in and stuff, because these belts are not full of sulfur yet. So if we just fill out these holes, do we get more coverage? Or do we get more sulfur? We do, but is it enough? Oh, we have problems with purified water. Between episodes I did try to just help that by moving some of these overflow valves, but it seems we really just need to remove them entirely and then maybe speed this stuff up even more. Because we should still get enough purified water this way since we're pumping it out of here. And we're even storing a bunch here. We need power on this end. We still have problems with all of this. Okay. Can we do anything about that? Otherwise we'll just build a new setup that has more clarifiers, potentially in the middle of all of these. I think that's an okay idea. So if we take this as a starting setup, maybe with one of these. This all goes here. But we can move it up if we want to, since we are putting these into the setup, is what I'm planning at least. So this is just for the mineralized water? Yep. Purified water will be taken care of in here. Though I think when we put them this close to the production, we can do it with overflow valves. I just want to be sure that we don't run out of purified water, really. And then I think we're gonna pair every clarifier up with 2 of these things. Two hydro plants for each clarifier. So this will be our base setup. Maybe we should actually do some math here about how we get full belts and everything, because I haven't done any calculations on this for quite a while. If we want, let's just start with wanting these pipes to be full. So let's just call that 2400 or 2500. Whoops. Very acid. Is this in any way achievable? Yes, it is. Except that these pipes will be even more full. And so will these. So maybe we need more unbarreling things for sulfuric wastewater as well. We get more coverage than this though. Something like 8. And that goes for all of them. So we should only need 6 of these. If I take this and then copy paste this whole thing, and then don't put this stuff in here. Oh, we have to get all the belts right. We still haven't done that. But this should be fine, right? Yes. How are we doing this over here? Just across from the purified water? Sure. Something like that, maybe. Let's just try and keep that a little bit consistent. Good. So that's already 4 on each side, so 8 in total, which is more than we need. Apparently we need a lot less of these, but it's really the pipe that's going to be problems. Especially when we also add the oxygen, but that's less of a problem, it seems. Maybe we should just scale it down to be able to have this in 2 pipes. Or we could put it into more than 2 pipes, I guess. That should be manageable. We're gonna do it the same way as here, where we don't have to bring all of the oxygen past these machines, but we then have to bring the sulfur down. Yeah, let's do that. So we design this part first. And apparently we just need 4 of these. But first, let's just have one of these at the end here as well. And then let's have our canistering of sulfuric acid. Do we want to have as much space as possible here, maybe? Let's see, maybe we'll move these. For input we need the purified water. And we need this stuff. Maybe we just have the inputs on the inside for this, since it seems a little bit simpler to get the purified water in here, and then also have this stuff in here. That means we will have the oxygen on the outside though, but that's fine, I think. And sulfuric acid. So something like this should be everything we need. 4 machines. We want this further out. Something like that. Honestly, I just want this to be perfectly mirrored. Or maybe I don't. No, let's not worry about it. Then we need this here and this here. Actually, let's switch those around, because we have purified water all the way in here. Maybe that just continues to be here. Don't think that's a problem, really. These will continue down there. This isn't right. Stop it. Purified, good. We will see where these goes afterwards. On this list, after building everything. But that should be all of the input and output needed here. Yes. We should probably still put pumps in here. And I'm just gonna put a bit of storage up here to pump from. Then next step. We can call this done. As long as we can get all of this in, but we can. And this done. Then we just need 6 of these outputting to the inside. we need more than one pipe of this stuff. But that's the only thing we need. So I think this is fine. So this one is connected to 2 pipes. These ones are just connected to their own pipe. Output here. And then we need to make all of the oxygen down here. No, not this. From these. And let's just do this for all of them. Though I guess we can have more coverage of these. This one is covered by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually just 8, so never mind. We need 18. So basically this. This is going to be a bit in the way. This is okay though, right? Sort of. As long as we don't get a oxygen pipe out here. Let's see. Go away, please. Still gonna do these 1-to-1, right? I think so. We need to burn the nitrogen. And that just seems to go nicely over here. On this side at least. Still need the solid inputs here, so maybe we should fix that. And these both reach from there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe this is what we do. I would like for another one of these to be there. And that just makes this a little bit annoying, but we just do this. Sure. And then we can power this stuff here, but then we can't power the beacons. And I would like these to go right up against each other. That makes it more difficult to get a pipe of oxygen in here as well. Unless we just do this pipe nearby. And then have another out here from further away. Don't really like that, but what can you do? So if this is what we want, how do we power these? Maybe just put a hole between every 2 sets of these, or sets of 2. So if we need 18 in total, that's 9 on each side. Divided into 2 pipes is 4.5. Maybe we'll just do 5. So at the back end here, we want these to be out there and not connect to anything in here. So we have 5 machines making oxygen into this pipe. And that is connected out here, and the other is connected in there. I think that's good. And then we just need to make all of this work on the other side as well. How does it feel like these are not aligned? They are, never mind. I can just take this layer by layer, I guess. Something like that. And this one would just work better if we had it up here. And then have this down here. Because we want the full symmetry here, so we put power on this side as well. I forgot about the power poles halfway through. Or more than halfway through, I guess. If we just place these first, it's a little bit easier. Good, and again the rear ones go out further. One, two, three, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this, and then we needed power in here as well. But let's go and get some chemical plants. Do I have a train? No. Do I have a train at home? Yes, but that's too far away. It'll be faster for us just to go back, I think. Or maybe we should just call the train. At least I hope we have chemical plants on the train. I'm not actually sure. We have lower tier chemical plants. Yay. It's a start at least. These doesn't or don't work. There we go. Good. So over here we're actually working and outputting. Good. Just put these in for every setup. Good. It's not like we have some chemical plants. Well, we do, but they're low tier. We'll just have to wait for our train. We do have 8 beacons covering these, right? Effect sources 8. That should mean that we have 4 or 8, yeah. Effect sources 7, 8. Okay, so it's not entirely correct, but I think that's going to be okay. Train has arrived. And maybe we should just make another one of these unloading stations. I think that's a good idea. Actually, I don't think it's needed, but maybe. We'll see. I would think we would be more limited by the sulfur than anything else, but that would only be if we actually output and balanced everything. Do we at least have inserters for all of these now? No, we do not. Copy, inserter please. Okay. So that one goes far. These ones will go short. Far and short. So these machines backing up seems to be bad. Well, it is bad, but can we fix it with something like that? Because these are not getting enough. The more we get in here, the higher the pressure should be for these pipes as well. Good. I think that's everything we need to do here. We should end up not having full belts of this stuff, but that might take a little bit. I guess we'll also just speed these up, because why not? They are still effective enough. Do we actually have enough sulfuric now? No, this is coming. Okay, so a train just left. Still full here, that's good. We don't have a lot of ropes. Let's just add more so we're sure. I do want to remove more of these overflow trains, because they should only be going to stations that have enough stuff. And we shouldn't have a lot of those. Can we go in here and have a look at stations and say Sulfuric waste. Waste our water, yes. These... Does this mean that 2 are enabled or something? No, we have a lot of them, so what is these numbers? We have 22 stations. Does it mean that... No, I don't know what it means. Well, 5 of them are probably enabled, 2 of them have trains or something. Considering these numbers. 3 trains are going out. Or have trains. The limits are probably these, so they're all limited to 1. 6 of them might be enabled. Does this mean disabled? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 enabled stations, yes. And only 2 of those have a train, because the rest of them are standing here. And I guess we could just duplicate this. Because again, we need more sulfuric acid. And we don't want it to become a problem, and it's not that many machines needed to duplicate it. So it's not gonna tank our UPS too much. To do that, I think I want to go home and grab more higher tier chemical plants. I also want to clean up a little bit here. So we have a few of these, and then we have barrel storage. And we do that on both sides, except that we don't have space over here, so we just do that. Good enough. Hopefully it's not a problem that these... Actually, let's just put some space in between them. I don't want there to be any unexpected problems because of this. And it's not really a problem to put a space in between them, so fine. Actually empty here. So are we not barreling up the stuff fast enough? That would make sense, because we don't have speed modules or anything up here. Which means it would help with another station. Unless we just put beacons everywhere. But obviously we don't have a lot of space for beacons, so... Copy that. Copy all of this. And yes, I've added some pipe to the ends here. Oh, yeah, just to connect the ends, because some of these tanks were being emptied a lot faster than others. Which meant the trains would be standing here for a lot longer. But this should help. We need a bunch of stuff. Hydro plants and clarifiers. And then we of course need a lot more higher tier chemical plants. So a total of 40 at least. That needs speed modules. No, we had enough for that. Holy moly. Then we can also just do a bit of speed here. And just to keep those equal, we move those out one tile. And then we probably lack robots again. Yeah. And we probably lack charging. So we'll be going home, and you can go home as well, I guess. Where's my plane? Up there. I guess we should just unload these canisters first, though. And these barrels, and this. While we're down here, let's just go and grab those green modules that we have finished. So we are entirely done with those. Then I would also like to grab the I think it's tungsten plate or paste we need for orange artifacts, they're called. These things, the orange ones. They require tungsten plate. Not plate, paste. Cellulose paste. So many words. And that's probably the next thing we'll work on as soon as we get this done. Not yet, there yet. Just over here. Done. No more requesty of this. Or this. Don't actually know if I get all of them when doing that because of our low UPS, so let's just go over all of it again. While not moving. Good. Do we have anything else here we want to bring back to base? Why do we have this here? And these, they should come as well, sure. Actually, I had a lot of orange artifacts here. What? Not sure why that is. Maybe I've been unloading them or something. Doesn't matter. We don't have a lot of stuff here we actually want to bring. So let's just go home. Except I want to put these in here for upgrades. Dang it. Oh, plane. No. I don't want to use all of this. Run. You. Okay. I didn't actually get these out of here yet. Please take. Thank you. Okay. Then junk for home is all of the rest we have left, I guess. Those go in there. Go do all of these. And then we need to make sure we have all of this. We should get storage chests, but we shouldn't get this many chemical plants. But we have 69 in there. Nice. And we have the storage chests. Good. How is our yellow science production going? Do we still have problems with processing units? No. Have we got any other troubles? Not right now, it seems. So that's nice. No train is supposed to go there. Why do we have two trains going here? Insulated wire, okay, that's why. And then what exactly? Steel, lithium ion, silicon nitride. You shouldn't go here, I don't think. That just takes too long. Where are we? Over here. Good. We need some of these over here. Good. But then we probably need more bots, I would guess. But apparently not. I would like to just have a long line of charging here, but it doesn't actually look like we need it. Oh, and we are apparently out of sulfuric stuff. Wastewater again. Where are all of these trains going though? Shouldn't most of the stations be disabled? Have 6 enabled stations with 4 trains. Maybe the trains are all coming back here then? Okay. I guess we can accept having this amount of trains then. But these are actually being emptied out pretty fast. So are these. But hey, that just means that we're actually handling all of it now. And we can't really go and get more sulfuric wastewater, because I've done it all, I think. Unless we just want to add more machines everywhere that just make sulfuric acid. But that's gonna tank our UPS heavily. I think we're okay. This is basically full, let's send that away. And we don't have another train. Well, yes we do. Let's lower your time here. Come on, hit 30, please. Please, thank you. Where are you going? Up there. Do we just have a lot of wastewater here? Yeah, okay. So some of those tanks were probably full when I went out there and made sure that we could get enough, or a lot of the sulfuric wastewater out. But they will also be emptying out now. But hopefully we can still keep up. We just had a lot of empty tanks of sulfuric acid, so it takes a bit of time to fill all of those. I am gonna call this one done. And then I was talking about what as the next step? Cellulose paste? Yes. I want to bring a lot to tungsten, I think. But honestly, I want to go back home again right after we empty this stuff out. Because I think with those artifacts we just brought from module production, we might have changed our need for artifacts heavily. I would like to actually get an idea about that. So back home we go again. Could also launch our fusion reactor. We already have that done, so we could go and do that. But first it's more important to fix these artifacts. Otherwise we won't be able to finish both the protection field and the FTL drive, I think. Because this requires... no, it doesn't. Never mind. It's just the protection field. this one is done. Thought I had limited these correctly, and maybe I had, but we'll see. Now all of these seem to be done. We have 153 of these available in there, plus more here. Oops. 53 plus 8 is 61. 181. 231. How many blue will that give us? Uh, 115 or something? 116? Maybe we should start from the top actually. There's 71 of these. I need a calculator. Clear. And how many do we need in total? A 100. So I said 71. That gives us 29 left. By 2 energy shields per. Two energy shields per those are blue ones. So we need 116 of these, it seems. And that's exactly what we had red for, so that's good. But we need blue artifacts for here. Maybe some artifacts for here. Maybe some artifacts for here. Blue artifacts first, I guess. That's tungsten paste, right? These tungsten, cobalt, sorry, paste. But it's really the cut sapphires we're lacking for now. So I guess we run around and get all of that. Stop requesting stuff. Also, let's clean up here a bit so we don't get confused again. All of this is done up to and including red. And we will put the reds in there, sure, those as well. I think that's everything. Good. Store this here, and then we go first for cellular paste and then for cobalt cellular paste. Not to forget the sapphires, which I did almost forget. We don't know how many we need, but I know that each of these take a lot of stuff. So 50,000 of everything if we wanted to make the 2,000. We don't want to make 2,000, but actually we know that we had 71 out of the 100 that we needed. So we should only need a little bit more than 1/4 of the 2,000 blue. And 1/4 of this is 12,500. So if we can just get somewhere around that, that would be good. So that's all of our cellular paste, all that we can carry at least. I'm just gonna leave a little bit of space for artifacts. in case we get some good ones. And then go down to cobalt. Cobalt is over there. Actually getting low on cobalt. That's bad for yellow science. And maybe we should look into that. First, put all of that in there. Unlimit these, because this is stupid. When we need 12,000 of this, we only get 8,000. I guess we actually can keep the limits then, because next time should be the last. But we can then go and grab sapphires, if we don't just want to upgrade this some more. We have enough ingots, we just need more speed. But I don't have any of this stuff with me. Are we close to modules? Yes, let's go and grab modules as well then, just to fix this. Modules and beacons. Because cobalt is important right now. Don't do that. Then should be enough, right? Let's just take 20 still. And grab some sapphires. We need 12,000 of these as well. So let's unlimit this for a bit. And maybe just speed it up a little bit. I don't have robots, so I have to do this manually. And back to cobalt. Are these low tier? Yes, they are. It would help to also just increase their radius or effect area. And I don't have any belt to run this anything, but maybe 2 purple belts are enough. We have some more here. A little bit, yes. Good. And we go back with all of that. So, is that everything we need? We need more, of course, of the blue artifacts, but we could have a look at yellow and purple. Again, if we have 71 of these, that's almost 3/4 of what we need. So we only need, what, 125 more of each of these. Let's just call that 150. We have that. Then purple. 250 or 300 of each of these. We have that. So orange. We don't have about 500, 600, 750, something like that. So we still need more orange. Inoculated petri is what we need. We need alien bacteria. Okay, so that is something we have to go and grab. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.